we're thankful for these upcoming releases. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 anticipated releases of November 2016.
Please, Lord, help me get one more. Help me get one more.
For this list, we're taking a look at new releases in the realms of movies, music, and video games, as well as premieres of new TV series and new seasons of ongoing series.
Teach me.
Number 10, Starboy by The Weeknd.
I'm trying to put you in the worst mood. P1 cleaner than your church shoes.
For his third studio album, The Weeknd collaborated with the legendary electronic music duo Daft Punk. The album's title track, Starboy, was released last September, receiving praise for its dark, gritty tone. The single was accompanied by a stylish music video, which earned a Best Video nomination at the 2016 MTV Europe Music Awards. In October, The Weeknd appeared on Saturday Night Live, performing Starboy along with debuting his follow-up single, False Alarm. Based on what we've seen and heard so far, Starboy just might shine brighter than a neon light. Number 9, Arrival.
Every 18 hours, a door opens up. That's where we go in.
This realistic science fiction drama centers on a UFO that arrives on planet Earth. Amy Adams stars as a linguist who must figure out what these aliens have in store for humanity.
Language is the first weapon drawn in a conflict.
It's quite a greeting.
Yeah, well, you wrote it.
Arrival made its world premiere at the Venice Film Festival and has gone on to receive almost universal acclaim. On the heels of Prisoners and Sicario, director Denis Villeneuve seemingly has another home run on his hands, which makes us even more excited for his upcoming sequel to Blade Runner.
Well, does this feel worse?
Number 8, The Walking Dead, the Telltale series, A New Frontier. Forget about Rick's group, let's catch up with Clementine. Telltale's first 2 seasons of The Walking Dead were widely considered game changers, complete with compelling characters and powerful storylines.
I won't back down from you, Kenny.
Shut up!
I'm warning you.
We can't kill each other, not after all this. We're all that's left.
Stay out of this, Clint.
Season 3, aka A New Frontier, will adapt the choices players made in the previous games. Set against the backdrop of a zombie outbreak, an older Clementine takes center stage along with a new playable character named Javier.
That one was Mark II. We must be getting close.
We have a feeling that our heroes will face numerous moral dilemmas and none of them will have easy answers.
Just hold on.
Number 7, 24K Magic by Bruno Mars. It's hard to argue with the success Bruno Mars has had since the release of his 2012 album, Unorthodox Jukebox. He's co-written with Adele, teamed up with Mark Ronson for the phenomenon that was Uptown Funk, and performed at not one, but 2 Super Bowl halftime shows. Now, everyone's favorite hooligan is back with some new music of his own on 24K Magic.
Look out! Pop, pop, it's showtime.
The album's lead single is more of Bruno doing what he does best, and if he keeps this up, 24K Magic might just stand as one of the best releases of the year.
24 karat magic in the air. Look out!
Number 6, Final Fantasy 15.
Can restore the light.
The Final Fantasy franchise admittedly isn't what it used to be. Nevertheless, Final Fantasy 15 could be the comeback JRPG fans have been waiting for, offering an open-world environment and combat reminiscent of Kingdom Hearts. Taking place in the world of Eos, the story centers on Noctis, a prince who sets out to reclaim his throne. To expand upon this universe, Square Enix has also released a web anime and a full-length movie.
Your Majesty,
they have the princess.
Give the order to deploy the glaive.
Even if the game ultimately disappoints, the developer could always pull a Realm Reborn.
Stay alert.
Number 5, Moana.
Legend tells of a hero who will journey to find the demigod Maui.
This musical adventure follows Disney's first Polynesian princess on a daring adventure to seek out a mysterious island.
This is my canoe, and you will journey to different...
Moana marks the first full-length computer animated feature from directors Ron Clements and John Musker. These two are no strangers to the House of Mouse, however, having previously made The Little Mermaid and Aladdin. The film also includes songs co-written by Lin-Manuel Miranda, who's fresh off a little Broadway show called Hamilton. Plus, how can you go wrong with Dwayne Johnson as a demigod?
It's actually Maui, shapeshifter, demigod of the wind and sea, hero of men. I interrupted from the top. Hero of men. Go.
Once again, Disney officially has us hooked.
With his magical fishhook, he slowed down the sun, pulled islands out of the sea, battled monsters. And I should know, because I'm Maui.
Number 4, Pokémon Sun and Moon. Are you sick of playing Pokemon Go yet? Well, even if you aren't, there's little doubt that you'll pick up a copy of Pokemon Sun or Pokemon Moon. Coming out just in time to celebrate the franchise's 20th anniversary, these 3DS titles encompass the 7th generation of Pokemon. The starting lineup includes the owl-like Rowlet, the cat-like Litten, and the seal-like Poplio. As for the legendary Pokemon, players have their choice between Solgaleo and Lunala. Gee, 2 decades later and we're still trying to catch them all. Number 3, Hardwired to Self-Destruct by Metallica.
In the name of desperation, in the name of wretched pain.
Metallica fans have been waiting 8 long years for the heavy metal band's 10th studio album, Hardwired to Self-Destruct. This past August, Lars Ulrich announced that this double album would consist of 12 songs with roughly 80 minutes of new material. The album's deluxe edition will include a 3rd disc with 14 additional tracks. The band has also released music videos for the singles Hardwired and Moth Into the Flame. The rest of the album is this mind-blowing, we'll gladly obey our masters of metal. Number 2, Doctor Strange.
You think you know how the world works?
Since Benedict Cumberbatch is everywhere these days, it was only a matter of time until he appeared in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. As the titular superhero, Cumberbatch plays a neurosurgeon who loses the use of his hands. In hopes of healing himself, he embarks on a mind-bending journey to learn the mystic arts.
This doesn't make any sense.
Not everything does. Not everything has to.
It should be noted that the film has ignited some controversy with the omission of Tibet. However, Doctor Strange still marks a significant turning point in the MCU, introducing magic and alternate dimensions into the equation. Number 1, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them.
There's strange things going on all over the city. The people behind this are not like you and me.
2016 has been a busy year for the wizarding world. Back in July, Harry Potter and the Cursed Child premiered in London. Now, just a few months later, J.K. Rowling will make her screenwriting debut with Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. This spin-off takes place 70 years before Harry's journey started, shifting focus to the magizoologist Newt Scamander.
But there's absolutely nothing to worry about.
David Yates returns to direct the first installment in this new 5-parter series, which delves into the history of magic in North America while also introducing plenty of magical creatures.
Time is running out, Mr. Scamander.
With our list? What release has you the most pumped for November?
Nothing?
For more entertaining top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
What's this, my mantra? It's the Wi-Fi password. We're not savages.